lines are too rough for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The weather. Watch out now, come heavy water. It's high now, not going under. Oh, 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 not gonna let you go. Oh, 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 pay what you owe. Watch out now, come heavy water.
Man, my mistake. It's damn, namaste. And darling, mama, cause I'm searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this with my switchblade to katanas, cause I've learned something from years of head hunting. If I got something to say, then I'ma say something. A glutton for all these beatings and fighting for what I'm loving. If the whole world's throwing up spikes, I keep on trucking, yeah. I ain't got time for y'all to get your heads right. I'll find some rope and you can go and hang tight. It's getting dark as midnight. This beat swinging so hard, we in a fist. Tippy toe, watch me dip and roll. Round the corner, round another level, watch my indigo.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Right up, big gain downfield. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Motioning left is their running back. To throw here on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This one falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. He'll throw it yet again. Forced out to his right. Hits him on the outlet. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Steelers have it, headed the other way. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. First down throw for Fields. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by the rookie out of Colorado. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting a receiver in motion. Fields coming back after the pick. Connects on the crosser. There he goes on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. And quick to the left, it's caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Working inside the red zone. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans break the tie here in the 1st. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A great play defensively. May force the loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That throw finds Pickens. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it down to a single point. George Pickens, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Steelers will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Man in motion here. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose finest. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. We're all knotted up at 14. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got a first to begin the frame. They'll go again with Warren. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Fields. Freiermuth there to bring it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Fields looking to throw. This finds Austin complete. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying to get outside here with Warren. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Fields out of the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Tyjae Spears. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hey, look, kid, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They go play action on 1st. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Receiver in motion, going left. Play action on 1st down. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start the drive with Warren. Jukes one defender, and he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 13 on that play, and he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. We've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. This is the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Warren running between the tackles. And he's brought down for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. And it's the Steelers who need to figure out this 3rd and 11. Play action, Fields. He beams one deep right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Titans will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They are throwing it again. It's caught. This is Tyjae Spears. Gets it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Off play action, it's Fields. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Fields to throw. Warren's got it. Complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Steelers calling their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down throw for Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
One of the tight ends in motion left. They'll run here on first down. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running this one left. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line. Working quickly here. Fields on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Titans will get set to take over. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2. Interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They send a man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. They go play action here. Finds a man right side. And he's going to step out with no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
A give left side to Warren. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Warren once more. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Steelers have it. Headed the other way. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the third. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. They've got a man in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Steelers 25.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Another try following the sack. Got for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This play goes for 36. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Dropping back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Sending a receiver left. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's on the move. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Putting a receiver in motion. Working inside the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Setting up the screen. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Another throw for Fields. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Man in motion here. 1st and goal, Warren. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Fields out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This is Spears heading left. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They run once more with Spears. And this one does not go far. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. That one's out and cut up. Oh, he loses the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, a normal old stop on 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope.
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They did it! He made the interception! Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now it's Fields. Throw complete to Warren. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he is to throw. The throw left side finds Freiermuth. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Juke the defender. And the Steelers